North Korea, a country where its citizens live under a tyrannical government with extreme consequences for stepping out of line, leading many citizens to attempt to flee the country and even sacrifice their lives just for a chance to gain a new life. Even though some come out successful in relocating to South Korea and places abroad, many aren't so lucky, as escaping the country is near impossible. But why is it so hard to flee the country? North Korea contains unique dynamics that make the land a fortress. The country, led by the powerful Kim regime, has created an atmosphere of isolation, making it one of the most closed-off nations on the entire planet. With strict control over information, limited communication with the outside world, and a pervasive surveillance network, North Korea presents formidable challenges to those even contemplating escape. Central to the challenge is the iron grip of the regime. The government's relentless pursuit of control extends to its citizens, who face severe consequences for those that attempt escape, including being brutally tortured and most likely killed. Even if you manage to escape, the North Korean government has been known to take the defectors' family members that were left behind and reinstate them in ruthless labor camps, creating a chilling deterrent against escape attempts. This psychological toll on potential defectors adds another layer of complexity to the escape equation, resulting in most of the population to not even consider making an escape. Now let's talk about the physical borders. North Korea is bordered by China to the north and South Korea to the south, with heavily guarded demilitarized zones on either side. The journey to freedom involves navigating treacherous terrain, eluding border patrols, and avoiding detection in a region where surveillance is abundant. The border areas are faced with danger, and the risk of capture is ever present. The vast and mountainous landscape adds an additional layer of complexity for those attempting to escape. Opting to take the water route and escape from the coast is not the best idea either, as the water surrounding the land has a heavy Navy presence, along with the fact that the citizens of North Korea would most likely not be able to create something to withstand the strong ocean conditions, considering they are very limited to what they are allowed to possess, and materials for a makeshift boat isn't one of them. Escaping North Korea also involves navigating the complex waters of international relations. While some manage to find refugee and foreign embassies, securing political asylum can be a protracted and challenging process. The delicate diplomatic dance further complicates the escape route for those seeking freedom. This makes North Korea's borders only the beginning of the journey, as many surrounding countries, if caught, will send you straight back to your home country, where there won't be a pleasant welcoming home. Even after all of these obstacles, some manage to escape and find new lives, such as Yeonmi Park, who was born in North Korea in 1993. Her family faced extreme poverty and adversity. In 2007, after her father was in prison and the family faced starvation, they made the risky decision to escape. Crossing the frozen Yalu River into China, they hoped to find refugee and freedom. However, their journey was halted, as she was separated from her family and sold into human trafficking. Yeonmi experienced unimaginable hardships in China. Eventually, after reuniting, she and her mother made their way through the Gobi Desert to Mongolia, where they were taken by the South Korean diplomats. Yeonmi's escape journey sheds light on the brutal reality faced by North Korean defectors and the challenges they encounter even after reaching safety. Overall, North Korea has become a massive jail cell for its citizens, with several layers of security in place, resulting in only a small percent of the population that were able to say they successfully escaped the country.